My name is Harley Sawyer. I'm called the Doctor.
Welcome back, everyone, and in today's video we draw the Doctor, Harley Sawyer, in 4 different styles. And to start off the video today, we are going to be doing the glitch effect. Now, as you can already see, this is not the regular glitch effect that you might be accustomed to seeing on many channels. What I wanted to go with this effect is something likened to the old school glitch that you'd see on the old televisions when I was a kid. Because Dr. Sawyer is an old celluloid style television, I really wanted to use a lot of the different and new style drawings, but I wanted to give them an old world flair. So you're going to see a lot of new things today, and you're going to see a lot of things just given a, well, basically like a glow up, if you will. So instead of seeing the normal glitch, what we're going to do is add a whole bunch of striped colors and striped lines to give it that crackled old television effect where the TV just wouldn't come in right. It would look all fuzzy and granulated, or sometimes just get completely scrambled out because connection was bad. Drawing this style actually gives me a little bit of fond memories of when I actually had to change the antenna on my old television just to get the signal just right. And you might be thinking, well, isn't that something from like the 60s or 70s? Televisions are like that well into the 90s. And next up is the Matrix effect. Now you might be thinking, like, what do you mean by the Matrix? Well, when I saw Dr. Sawyer, I was immediately thinking about the robots and the whole concept of machinery in the movie itself and artificial intelligence, etc. So what I wanted to do was incorporate that into the piece. Now, how will I incorporate that? Well, you're going to have to see a little bit later. I will say this entire piece was a little bit of a struggle for me. I will admit that mechanical isn't my strongest suit. I don't really deal well with a lot of gears and joints, etc. But I'm always up to trying new things, which leads me to the Matrix effect itself. And as you can see, like in the movie The Matrix, they have the green lettering that goes down the sides of the computer screens. So I decided to add my own little words. What did you guys see in the words that I had just written? And now on to the X-ray effect. And because of both the character, the nature, and the coloring of Dr. Sawyer, I just think the X-ray effect actually works really well. Once again, it's kind of an old school technology on a more really modern-esque type of technology. To use an old school television on a robot that's highly advanced is just kind of something that's really a unique twist that you don't see often in a lot of media that's either written or watched. So I thought that was like a really cool, subtle twist that maybe some people weren't thinking about originally when they were developing the character, but I just kind of really love it. And to top it all off, we have the nice little whites to pop off the X-ray effect. And lastly, we are on to the realistic effect. Now for this, I strictly went for as close of a representation to what you see in the game. So I'm going to start off by using my ink pens. That's because I really want to add all the subtle gradations that are inside the cloth and on the screen itself. The black is kind of like an underpainting. We're going to put down this black and gray all across it, so that way when we go over it with color and with color pencils, you're going to see these beautiful bright colors that will just burst underneath because it's picking up the black that's underneath it. Just because Dr. Sawyer is a lot of gray doesn't mean there isn't color. In fact, she has lots of subtle greens within her, and a great way to make these greens pop out is to then put lots of white over the top. That will make the green come up underneath from all the color and pop even more. I like to add a little highlight with the gel pens just to make that mechanical reflection once again jump off the page just that more. The acrylic paint pens are really effective here because they are so vibrant and are so strong. And as we wrap things up, I just want to say thank you so much for stopping by. Let me know which of your favorite sections was in the comments, and I will see you all in the next video.